mucho frio. What's good at YouTube on this Monday of mucho frio? Guess it's our turn down in Florida to get that chili chill. Yeah, man. Our turn. They talking about it's gonna be like 25 tonight, bro. Craziness. Oof. We still got the 5 principles: love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom. Salute to that. Salute to all the Moors. Oh, man. I gotta imagine y'all cats in New York, in Canada, in the upper northeast. Y'all getting below 0 tonight. Y'all stay warm. Hopefully y'all got some hot cocoa and food and things to keep your system going to create warmth. Feel me? Hopefully the heat is on and electricity is working and the water is flowing. It's your man DripMoor and my client walking down the block now. About to get that taper blowout. Feel me? But it's definitely mucho frio outside. So y'all basically stay warm, man. Stay warm. This is probably gonna be a quick one because the last time he got a cut, it was like 2 weeks ago. So unless he's doing something significant like chopping it down for waves or doing something totally different, we should be able to get him in and out. Well, hopefully y'all Mondays been going well. Hopefully I had a productive day today. So we can move forward. Oh, man, we're getting this Arctic cold right now. Ain't no joke. Every time I'll be looking at the lives from New York and everywhere else, I see a whole bunch of tourists taking pictures in Times Square. I guess that's always going to be that way, you know, for people who are not used to New York. There you go. Woo! Yeah, man. Got some of that Arctic air right there.
Nothing much.
Gotta get the blood flowing. Boy. Sheesh.
Cold out there.
It's cold out here, and this is Florida. So if you was back in the D, boy, in Detroit, they are super freezing up there. So I'm still able to wear a t-shirt up in here. For real. You still can wear a hoodie and get away with it. So they dropped down like 28 tonight, something crazy. So we still gonna be, it's cold today, but it's still going up to 75, 78 for the rest of the week. You feel me? So we still got some warm weather to look to. Their high is 30. So let's kind of make it to tomorrow. God's willing, and we'll get to some of the warmth. At least during the daytime, the sun actually comes out and it's bright. So, yeah, man. What you getting done with at the shop with your whip?
Oh, I had ran over a sewer to my whole bumper came off.
To the bumper?
Yeah.
Front bumper or back?
Front.
Oh, okay. It was low.
Yeah.
What was it gonna reattach, or did you do any damage to like the radiator or anything like that?
The radiator, the wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so everything's pretty much cooked.
Oh, Lord. This happened this past weekend?
Oh, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
just picked up the car.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, if everything works out with that.
Yeah.
The shop that is at, it's like, just trusted shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insurance covers most. Just gotta pay that deductible.
Okay. So we doing you getting a ball head today? he's freezing, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Let me know what cities y'all coming, where y'all checking in from. If it's freezing in y'all town, let me know what's the weather like. Let me know what the Monday weather like on tonight. Y'all let me know if y'all freezing y'all asses off. If y'all checking in from somewhere warm, let me know. We in Florida now. We got this little freeze, man. So we can't brag and boast about the good warm weather. Not at night, at least. During the daytime, it's a little warmer in the 50s. I know some of you guys is getting below 0 wind chill, so I ain't gonna complain, but it's definitely mucho frío, which basically means very cold in Spanish. You want to take some off the top, or you just growing it out still?
Just growing it out.
Okay. Yeah, man. So we about to put this taper fade on my man's right here, / blowy, and get things going. Sir. See, everybody just settled in. And you hit the last gear this night. He said, okay. That weather ain't no joke out here, boy. Something serious. Word up. What's going on, Tiffany? Yeah, man, definitely Moon Rock. Definitely got to come through so I can take care of you, bro. What's going up, Abu? We got Tiffany in the chat. Got my main man, Moon Rock. What's good, Moon Rock? Hopefully you're feeling better. You're dealing with your medical situation. I'll send prayers out to my man, Moon Rock, so he can get better with his health. Yeah, man, but in Florida, bro, I think it's going to be like 25, 28 tonight. So we in Tampa. If we getting 28, 29 tonight, man, if y'all in Pennsylvania, whatever state y'all in, Northeast, y'all going to be below 0 if we this cold down here. That's an absolute fact. That's just how that works. So we're going to start off with a shave. Get everything cleaned up. We're going to give him this fire taper fade, aka blowout. People from the 90s, I know we call this a blowout, but they got new names for everything there. So we're going to give him this taper fade. We'll start off with our ball line first. So y'all make sure y'all staying warm and safe out there. I know, like I said, in the Northeast, I know it's super cold, especially tonight. Luckily for us in Florida, the weather is going to warm up. We'll be having highs. We're going to be having highs of like 75s, but then lows still of like in the low 30s, in the 20s, which is kind of crazy. That's how it is in the desert too. Like in Las Vegas, during the daytime it'll be super hot. And then when it hit nighttime, it'll be freezing. So it is winter time, so it's expected. Florida has definitely changed though. It never used to be this cold. The weather changed, but not this cold. global warming, global freezing. You call it global warming, there ain't nothing warm down here. Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm at 910 subscribers now. So like and share and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. And if y'all YouTubers as well, I'll definitely subscribe right back to you and reciprocate the love, as always. Got over 1,400 videos on the channel. Y'all check me out, not just barber content. We got car content, sneakerhead content, family vlogs. You know, I got some videos of my daughter cooking. I went crazy too. All sorts of content, man. Check me out. Definitely appreciate y'all. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully by the end of February we can get that done. Anyway, we're gonna put this fire tape of fade on my man's right here. Luckily for him, he's real close to the studio, so he can just pop right in and get his cut. No issues. My car had ice on it this morning, though. Took like 30 minutes for it to warm up. I was like, wow, both cars had ice. Grass had frost. I said, no, no, no. I ain't moved down here for this. So, now it's good. It's gonna warm up. It's gonna warm up tomorrow, later on in the week, back into the 70s. So you should be good down here. So all y'all freezing up north, I need to come down here, Tampa, or to Miami or something, and get some of this warmth down here. So I know all y'all up there freezing, y'all just up in the house. Y'all can't go nowhere. That frigid cold, that shit is dangerous. It's about 10 below and 15 below with the wind chill. That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna do some prep for the hairline and for the face, especially now. I got some, probably going, this gonna feel real good because this hot foam is hot for real. So we could get a good clean hairline. Face don't get irritated from the close shave. And you're gonna hit them with a hot towel, warm them up. This is the exact time where you want the hot towel for real. Yeah, man. Get the hairline prep on. prep for the nape area as well. So we're going to be putting in the line. Everything comes out crispy. This is the hairline prep. I'll check out my videos. I'll definitely have videos with him doing the same technique. Get the hairline prep done. And like I said, since we shaved his face, once we put this shaving cream on the face, it's going to prevent it from being tight and itchy and irritated and dry. Because if you're coming from outside and it's cold and you get a fresh shave, your skin's going to tighten up because it's cold outside. So this is going to definitely help me when I'm getting ready to shape them up. Give me a crispy line. And also it has like soaps and like lubricants in the shaving cream as well that will help the skin as well. So everything is all good when it comes to the prep. This is gonna lend good results. So I'm gonna take off any oils in the skin from during the day. Because as a barber, we want the skin to be dry and clean. So when we put lines in, everything could be symmetrical and crispy. And that's, that's what your client is looking for. For crispy lines, preciseness from your service. So before you get there though, you gotta definitely prep the area. Get things right. Okay, so we got the area pretty prepped. Skin, everything else. So now we're gonna hit it with the hot towel. Oh yeah. Definitely. That's gonna be welcome right there. Yes, sir. See the smoke coming off that thing. Hee hee. Got Melissa up in here. Got Chloe. Y'all like, share, subscribe. One love to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Positive vibes only. If you're trolling and being negative, you're wasting your time. We could go to another channel. Positive vibes only. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. This hot towel is needed right here. I'm sure he's really good right now, this hot towel. For real. Get the hot towel in the hair, get that natural heat and moisture in there too. That's a whole nother thing too. Yes, sir. Alright, so this is called the prep. And this is good, man, because it's cold. You're busting out a hot towel. something that makes your client feel, comfortable and not cold. You know what I'm saying? Almost like having a cup of cocoa right now at this point. That's always a good thing. So we got that out the way. And now, of course, when you put the pick in, hair is soft. Pick it out much easier. We're gonna get the best results once the hair stretches. Once we get that moisture in the hair, no longer dry. When we curl it up later, we're gonna get the best results, as we always do. And DripMoor. Yeah, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna start with the clipper open. And keep the taper low right here and below. Clipper open. Clipper halfway. And if I let me get my brush, remove a little bit more here. Clipper halfway, third notch. Second notch from close. I'm try my best to preserve that dark C-cup line right there. So when I shape it up, I can have that line there and shape it up. Okay. So we're throwing a zero guard open, which is a 1. I'm using a brush here because the hair is pretty low in this area. And I want to get rid of the debris, plus the hair is tight moist. Because I just finished putting a towel on it, so the comb won't remove, the hair is sticking to the skin. So the brush will remove the hair a little bit better for me right now. When I get to the longer areas, I will use my comb. So we got a 0, close. And keep the taper low. Clipper opens using my right corner there. 1 notch down, from open. And you want to let that grow. Okay, so let's go to the back nape area. Start with the clipper open. Clipper halfway. Second notch from close. Clipper close. Second notch from close. Zero open. I'm gonna comb out. The hair is longer now. Zero open is a 1, of course. As I get closer to the occipital bone, I'm going to just scoop out. It's the nape area, crown, parietal ridge. Able to scoop because the purple blades got good teeth where you can catch the hair and scoop it out like that. Zero close. Still got a zero close. Going with the grain a little bit. Clean up my clip a little bit. I want to put the same debris like on my client with the clipper open. This is my right corner. It's touching up some darker areas. Swing over to same process, clip it halfway. So we keep that C top that got something to shape up, clip it close. To the bottom line. And knock from close. Okay. We got our zero guard. Zero guard open, which is a 1. Always cut and comb so you can position it here and see what you're doing. Zero close. With the grain. Okay. My client is growing the top, so we're not going to be coming out of here off the top, but you know, see if there's any loose straggler here, we'll touch it up. As always. Got a clip open. Using my corners, touching out some dark areas. And trying to keep the taper low as well. Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. We're almost got 1,000 subscribers, y'all. So y'all tell a friend about your man DripMoor. So we got the 1.5 open, which is a 2. We're gonna close the 1.5. We're gonna go with the grain in this area. freestyle this.
Freehand.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna freehand trim the back of our occipital bone flowing into the fro. You don't necessarily take off a lot of hair, but we're gonna make sure everything's symmetrical and flows properly. From the nape area up. Go. And slicing technique, just in case if you see an area that's really dark, you can slice it. Basically, you're thinning the area out so that fade it can flow, be a little more symmetrical. If you don't have steady hands and you can't hold a clipper steady, of course you could put one finger on the clipper like this. This will give you a steady hand in this area. Especially if you're freestyling, because if you're freestyling on the hair, you do not want to make a mistake and take off too much hair. When the blowouts, you want the hair to flare out. You don't want to box it in. You want the hair to flare out, so you can have that look. This is why I'm kneading up, catching the sides and making sure the sides are pretty clean, so you can flare out look. And then the top is growing, so we're not gonna touch the top. We got the 1.5 on. Just wanna touch up this area here on the temple. Keep it dark, but I'll put a 1.5 on. Keep that dark right there. Keep the edge of the 1.5, go around the ear. Always want to make sure the hair around the ear is low, so when you go to shape it up, you get a sharp shape up. Crispy line behind the ear. Take on the front line. With my client corner is a little bit thin, so we're gonna leave the corners. Let's taper out the middle so we can match it up. So we're gonna put our 0 on, 0 open, which is a 1. We go with the grain. Halfway. Just a little clove. Looking good, looking good. The results here on this paper. Touching up some areas here. Okay. And of course, Barbara, y'all know, once I put a shape up on the haircut, you can see everything better in that regard as well. So we're gonna get that done so we can see what it is. What's popping with it. All right. Yeah, he's smiling now because I put that heat on that on that blow dryer. Put that heat on. He's like, thank God. Shit, that shit is cold. All right, but unfortunately, I put some cold ass hairspray on your ass. But I set him up. Put some hot air from the blow dryer. Now I'm gonna put some cold hairspray. This is all with good intention. Make sure all my hair is combed to the front, the hair that I'm going to freeze in the area. All my hair combed to the front. Then we're going to freeze it so we can get that crispy line that we're looking for. Shit, this freaking can is cold on my hand. I don't know what the hell is in his can that's so freaking cold. This shit is colder in the summertime too. This shit is cold. Oof, that shit is cold. Shit. I guess whatever's in there, you gotta use it to freeze the hair. That shit's for doing this job for real. That joint is cold. I ain't even put on the back of your neck. You about to jump off the chair. Sheesh. Tristan May got the formula for the freeze. Right now, I got the hair dryer on cool. So when you put in hairspray to freeze the hairline, you don't turn it on hot. So I turn it on hot, it will melt the hairspray. You know, defeat the whole purpose. So we're gonna start off with the nape area first. And we'll swing around to the front after you let's spray a few more minutes here to dry up. These are those blue Babras 245 blades. They came out with. This is definitely doing the job. Take around the earlobe. Just make sure you pull the ear down. I got the left corner going around the earlobe. Get out the rest. Okay. And keep in mind when you do have the hairspray, the clipper is going to be, it's going to take a little bit more longer for you to do your shape up because the hairspray is on the skin, so it has to get through the hairspray before it reaches the hair, actually. So you gotta have some patience with it. I'm gonna head up all the nape area right here. Take that right corner, go around the ear. Okay. Area. Okay. Start off with our vertical bars. teacup action. Put that one teacup in. Since we have, you did the prep for the skin, so we have that ash line that we're looking for. And I'll put the pencil on people's face. I'm looking like enhancement, so you get it naturally. Shape that in the middle first. We can establish a baseline. And make sure you have your brush with you, because every time you're gonna shape up, when you have hairspray in the front line, you're gonna get some, you know, build up in your clippers, in your liners, while you're shaping up. So you want to remove that so your liners can remain sharp while you're shaping up your client. Okay. Very sharp shape up right now. This is always the goal, but you gotta take your time with it. Prepare correctly. So you can get a good result. Okay. Okay, so we got our front line established. So we're going to do, touch up the mustache. Touch up the top of the mustache. freestyle and taper the front. So we got more clean symmetrical look. And then the idea is to pull down some of the hair over to the hairline. And we have to blend it in. And I want the hair poking out in the front. It's not gonna look neat. So you know that hair is in the front. You're gonna taper that down, have it flat. So when you sponge the hair, curl it up, you have a nice, neat look. And there you go. You can see from the side everything is nice and neat, and both is sticking out. I got my lines and my shape up now. I can see my tape a little bit better because I have the lines in, so I know where to touch up. To make my tape look better. Make it pop out a little bit more where I want it. So let's give it a little taper. What's going on, Saul Musa? What's going on? Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna start curling them up in a minute. Show you that curling technique. The tape is looking good. Always want to do your best to go over your cut. Make sure do your best on your cut. Yeah. sir. Okay, let's take it to the next level. You're gonna curl them up. Use a little bit less water this time. It's freezing outside. I don't want them to get home and it's heavy frozen. It's serious too. We ain't even joking. But we don't put so moisture in there, you know, to facilitate the curls. Because you gotta use that universal solvent, which is the agua, to get things popping. And my cream is super thick because it's so cold in here. 2 fingers scoop. That Cantu coconut shea butter, y'all know what it is. If y'all see my videos, y'all know the formula. Of course, you got the tool right here. Get that cream popping. Get it on. Spread it out evenly all over the floor. Everyone gets to curling. Call this the winter curl. Right here. The winter curl in Florida, that's crazy. Who would have thought? The winter curl is supposed to be sunny Florida. This weather that I know is raining. That's crazy. That's how I know it's cold. My nose started. That shit loosening up in it's cold winter. Make sure you just get just the parts of his hair with the cream. Do the back of the taper too, because it's going to smooth the hair down as well. Alright, gloves off for this fight. Street fight, no gloves. Let's get straight to it. There ain't gonna be no fight, because we're gonna use the natural technique of shadow boxing. You know about that, that's the Wu-Tang. We're gonna do this 360 right now. Stay in the 360 clock motion. And we're gonna get it. Don't trust the process, like we always do. Clockwise going, and then the powder will naturally melt in. It's a big part of the haircut, is styling your clients' hair, because you're giving them a look, not just cutting their hair. So this is a big part of the actual haircut, which is the styling portion of the haircut. So once I lock this in, these curls are probably gonna last them probably about a week, could last them a little bit longer, depending if he's keeping it up. But it'll definitely last about a week from me doing it myself. See, we're getting there. Time and effort. Of course, don't press down. Just let the tool do what it do. Just gotta have some patience. Get this popping. Sure. Definitely getting there. If it wasn't so cold, the product would melt a little bit faster. Since we're in the winter wars, product's gonna take a little longer. That's okay. With this weather, actually is gonna help, because then the curls will stay a little bit stiffer in the hair. They'll be more prominent in the hair. If it was summertime and it was hot, I would have to use less product, because you don't want the product to melt and liquefy. Definitely in Florida, it gets super hot down here when it do get hot. So it's something that you gotta keep in mind, which is the weather and whatever products that you're using. You gotta use less products in the summertime. Since it's colder, you use more products for the curling process, because the weather will dry out the hair as well. Since it's so cold, just like the skin, you have to, put more lotion and more lubricants on your skin during the winter time, because the skin gets real dry when it's cold outside. So you have to factor that all in. Weather plays a big factor when dealing with hair. Major factor. It's real hot and humid outside, your hair, you have a real bad hair day. Because your hair will react to the humid weather and poof out, and you'll be wondering what's going on. Versus when it's cold, your hair will probably stay straighter longer, or it'll keep the style longer because the weather is cold. It's not hot. Keep that in mind when you're doing your client's hair. Sure. So this is one of those styles you have to have patience. Of course, if I use maybe less product, half, maybe 1 finger instead of 2 finger worth of product, it would have melted faster, but I want to keep the curls in there longer. So I'll put double the amount so the curls can lock in longer. Because there's more product in there to hold the curl. So you gotta keep that in mind when you're using these products as well. We'll definitely give y'all a aerial shot so y'all can see the curls from the top. See what's popping. sir. Any results we're looking for? I can't heat the weather up, but definitely can heat the put the fire on the cut. More fire on the cut. That's what I do. When you get outside, that's all you do. Put the fire on the cut. You just gotta take the fire home. Yeah. So I'm smoothing some of the product here. I'm gonna turn on the blow dryer on hot. Up, a little bit of water on home. Take this heat with you. Hold on. We are 360. I can see what it is. DripMoor. Sir, you too. Man. What y'all think? Y'all think I got my man's right here? Let me know in the comments. You seen this on replay, gang? Let me know how this tape of fade came out. I'm trying my best to cut like I'm on the set on a movie. I'm about to make his acting debut. Yep. Now we gotta approach it. Alright, let me let y'all see what's popping off. What's good? What's going on, man? What's good? Y'all let me know. Taper fade, curls on top. Y'all see it? Nape area tapered out. Curled up. Yes, sir. Shape up on point. I know how we do it. Yes, sir. Curls on top. Y'all see it? All curled out. Yeah, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all. My man's got to get up out of here. Probably got to get some dinner, warm himself up too. And get some hot chocolate or something. That's your man DripMoor. Your man's right here. Y'all should know who he is already, man. Been on my channel a million times. Bad Studios LLC. Man, y'all stay warm. And we out of here. Love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom. Salute.